boards! Hi, I'm Jeremiah, a Gearhead here at Backcountry, and I'm going to help you choose your next wakeboard. Let's go! If you're new to the sport, that's alright. We're here to help you get the right board under your feet. Just as in other sports, knowing your stance is vital for picking the perfect sidekick. Whether you're goofy or regular-footed in those other sports, it carries over to wakeboarding. If you don't know the difference, it's simply which foot you naturally put forward. If your left foot goes forward, you're regular. If it's your right foot, well, you're goofy. Still not sure? Imagine you're going to punt a football. Whichever foot you kick with will most likely be the foot you want at the top of the board. Stance is important because some boards are one-directional, meaning you face one way the entire time. Most boards these days are built symmetrically, like the slingshot solo wakeboard, meaning both sides are shaped the same, but still important to know which foot is your dominant foot. There are two primary methods when it comes to wakeboard construction: foam or wooden cores. Foam boards can take a beating, but typically don't allow the type of natural flex a wooden core gives you. If you want a board to learn and grow with, we recommend a wood board. Each manufacturer has a size suggestion to go along with the board, but they're just that, suggestions. We recommend starting with a slightly larger board that will give you a more stable platform to stand on. That said, going bigger may make things like swimming to the rope a little bit more challenging. If you're boarding with kids, you might want to consider going with something slightly shorter. Kids tend to get stuck on their stomachs when they're moving into that get-up position. Usually a slightly shorter board may give them a little more control in getting up and moving around in the water. If you're still stuck on size, you can get pretty close to the right size board just using your weight. Unless you're really brave, beginners should rarely size down. But if you're looking to pull off some rad tricks, a lighter board will typically have less swing weight, which will help you spin faster. Wide or narrow? That's always the question. To answer this, you have to ask yourself what kind of rider you want to be. If you're looking to get some air, go wider. Wider because more surface area will glide over the water rather than cut through it. If you want to carve like you're on a snowboard, consider going with something a little narrower. Just like with a snowboard or skis, rocker refers to the curvature of the board. The two most common types of rocker are continuous rocker and three-stage rocker. Continuous design features one smooth curve throughout, giving a nice, consistent, rider-friendly line that's easy to predict and get used to. For more advanced riders, a more aggressive rocker line, like a subtle or a full three-stage rocker, may give you the extra pop needed to land big jumps in the flats. So far, a wakeboard and all of its designs are similar to a snowboard. The bottom is where we really start to have fun. The channels and fins determine the flow of water under the board. If you're choosing your first board, we recommend a board with removable fins. Here's why. More fins give you stability, but they also limit your learning. Like a snowboard, it's really important to learn how to use your edges, and medium or large fins tend to get in the way. Removable fins give you a touch of customization, letting you pick and choose the amount of extra stability you'll have. Whether you're hopping from wake to wake, nailing 360s, hitting big air, or carving the water like a slalom skier, the board under your feet will help you become the type of rider you want to be. Finding a good board isn't too tricky, but finding the perfect board is. Next time you're on the water, borrow a friend's board, experiment with styles, and see what works best for you. If you have any questions, contact your Gearhead today. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more content related to wake and water sports, comment down below. See you out on the water.